Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak, where last time we finished inspecting Station Street and got a quest that led us here to Riverside, and now we explore here. I've seen that girl jogging around here quite often the past week or so. I don't think I've ever seen her before that though. I guess people just discovered good jogging paths every day. But she looks like she's struggling a lot. I wonder what's really driving her. Can't even remember the last time I ran. Jeez, I'm cramping up already. No, I'm not letting that jerk win. He's so gonna regret dumping me just because I didn't fit into those stupid pants he got me. Can't wait till he comes back begging on his knees until I fit into a size 4. I would say good riddance if that is the reason he dumped you.
Goddess Arusha.
Are you here for the worship service? All are welcome to join. Our temple here is dedicated to the winged goddess Arusha. Though modeled after those in the Central East, our beliefs align with the West chapels. The winged goddess worshipped in the Central East is the same as Agnès then? That's a wonderful question. People and cultures vary immensely from the East and West, and everything in between, but she is different in name only. You can even find the Central Eastern Temple right along the holy city of Ateria's Grand Cathedral. I'd heard something about this before, but not from an actual temple. It's very different hearing about it from the source. Makes sense. The other people from the Central East call Calvert home. Republics is a melting pot of cultures. This place is always full on days of worship. That it is. Exchange with the Central East has been on the rise in the past few years after all. Might not be perfect yet. Cultural differences have on occasion led to tragedies. But we should still try and bridge the difference between us all. Oh, and of course, you two are more than welcome to stop by anytime. Thank you so much. We'll definitely stop by again. Everyone, I have a surprise for you all before we start class. Starting today, TLoH here will be joining us. Everyone give him a big welcome. Why don't you tell us something about yourself, TLoH? Me and my family moved here from El Saim because of my daddy's job. I don't know anyone in Calvert yet, so I hope we can be friends. Welcome to TLoH. I'm Ille. I'm also from the Central East, so let's hang out. We're totally gonna be friends. My name is Rooney. Nice to meet you, TLoH. Pleased to see TLoH's fitting right in with everyone. These three are about to become a real handful, but lively children are nothing to balk at. I wonder what Sunday school in Calvert is like. I hope it's fun. I mean, I'm just as polite as you are, Rooney. I'm a good girl. I think I should be the oldest. I could take the bestest care of you and TLoH. You're TLoH? So cool that you're from another country. Erda's family is also from the Central East, even if she was born in Calvert. She doesn't know a lot about places in the Central East, so I'd love to hear more from you. Anyone upstairs? No. Hey there, man! Who's a cutie? Hey, Jennifer. How are you and the old man? I hope we're not interrupting. I've never been to an auto repair shop. Then might be pleased to meet you, young lass. We take care of car repairs and customization jobs alike in here. It ain't much, but feel free to take a look around if you're interested. Thank you, sir. What are you up to this time? Never tire switch? Dang, ever heard of brand loyalty? Nope. If I'm not happy with a part, it ain't going in my car. And I gotta fix the suspension anyway. That looked like he was having fun with that magazine earlier. You really must like cars. Don't pay him any mind. You need an oil change before they shut up. Come on, you two. You start business or you talk out about my shop. Come on, Uncle. I can totally pimp it up with some aerodynamic parts. With what mirror? Go on, get going home, or you... Oh, I didn't know we were related. That they are. They act more like cats and dogs. The old man's an expert in the field. Used to be a mechanic for Ingot. Juniper is his niece. She's been mentoring under him for a while now and working part-time in his shop. And I get to buy all the parts I want thanks to his job? What do you think of my baby? Pretty bomb for a Kabul if I do so myself. Bah, no point in customizing a ride that won't pass inspection. You better stop spending money you don't got. And whose fault is that? Huh? Maybe you should give me a raise then. You two are related, alright. Everyone here looks like they know a lot about cars. And Man's a regular, it looks like. Maybe he has a car of his own? I'm supposed to go racing with Graham and be a crew later. I've installed some parts, so I just need to give her a tune-up before heading out. Right, might as well get that squared away while Uncle's not looking. She's always yapping about one thing or another. I can't keep up with her. Honestly, these rare aerodynamic parts are going to waste on a car like that. I'd get it if she was trying to deck out a Z1 car, but she isn't.
What'll it be? Come again.
Just a minor stat boost. Anything of interest down here? Boat. Not really.
Oh, this place is so soothing.
Come on. The concert hall usually isn't open during the day. I can't just be all depressed about it forever, and you'll face reality sooner or later. Maybe it's time to go job hunting. Find a normal job, work hard, make a living that way. The whole industry is just a popularity contest anyway. Why am I even surprised?
Well...
Well, look who it is! Been a while, Shino. You open yet? Still setting up, I'm afraid. I'll be done by evening if you want to stop by then. Your favorite sweets will be on the menu. A woman after my own heart. You know me so well. I don't think I've ever seen a mobile food stand like this before. It's pretty unique, to be fair. Welcome to Shino's roaming bar. Goes wherever the clients are at. Cocktails and snacks are out of this world. I stop by whenever I can find them. And your business is always appreciated. Not everything on the menu is alcoholic, so I can whip you something up later if you're up for it. Definitely. With Van talking that up so much, I'd love to try something out.
Nowhere better in Riverside than here.
They put stalls set up along the river.
I couldn't help but come back for those delectable tacos. What flavor, what zest. That's why I can't abide these half-baked, overly lax culinary methods. Does he truly think his customers will be satiated with such a one-note approach to tacos? Puerile ideas wrapped in crispy shell?
Oh, good stuff right here.
Riverside's a real nice sightseeing hotspot. It ain't just tourists that come around here either. Locals love it here too. I barely gotta move a reg, but it already feels like I'm traveling, meeting so many different people every day. Never tire of it. Have a walk around and see for yourself. I'm sure you meet all kinds of fascinating folk.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
So we're gonna go. Finally an elf. I haven't been here since Dad brought me forever ago. There's so many new buildings, but the tower still takes the cake. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not here to sightsee. I'm here on a mission. Let Operation S-Hunter commence.
Well, if it isn't Van.
This is one of my favorite cafes. It would be a perfect spot if I extended their hours just a little more. Time to kick back and draw out my own pace. Deadlines be damned. Hello there, Van dear. You too, Agnès. It's wonderful seeing you two together again. Yeah, long story short, I guess I hired myself a new assistant. Figured we'd drop by for a proper greeting. Once again, it's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure's all mine, darling. How's your first day on the job treating you? I'm sure it's going to be hard work. But if you need to relax after a hard day of work, you're always welcome here. Thank you very much. Oh, you might have guessed already since you're here, but I also open throughout the day too. Feel free to drop by for lunch if you'd like. Sounds good, you might drop by for that. And some info. Okay, I think it's about time we clock out. Good work today. That was more difficult than I expected. Well, isn't it a bit early? I don't mind putting in a few more hours. My girl, it's your first day. No need to go so hard right off the bat. But if you got some spare hours, we can hit up the Orbital Cafe in front of the station. What do you say? I'll even treat you. Think of it as a sign-on bonus. Oh really? Are you sure? Cause I'm sure you've more than earned it. And I can tell you're going to be a great asset. Man, I can almost taste the cream on that new latte already. I'm gonna die and go to dessert heaven. He just wants to go so he can indulge himself in sweets, doesn't he? Figures. Well, I'm ready to go whenever you are. It's been 10 days since the incident. The streets are finally returning to normal. I'd be more than happy to help if you need anything else. Stop by and visit later, yeah?
I'll take your order. Come back and play soon.
Man, all that build up and then we're out of stuff to make the lattice with. What a letdown. At least the coffee was good. I guess. Maybe I mostly buy this evening and see if I've restocked. Definitely not gonna hang around this neck of the woods if I don't have to. So your distaste of a guild even trumps your love of sweets? Or maybe this is more about one specific bracer. Why are you staring at me like that?
Hey there. Working hard or hardly working?
Hmm? Huh? You again? Vaughn and the girl from before? Oh, hello, Elaine. I should have bought when we had the chance.
So you're the kid Elaine grew up with, huh? Nice to meet you. I'm...
Zen the Immovable, one of the guild's go-to guys. A master level tied to practitioner at A-rank bracer. Well, some folks say you should be S-rank by now.
You know your stuff. I'm Jin Vatek. Don't think I'm quite the figure you make me out to be, though.
I must say, he looked... The impression his sprite and traits in the sky gave me made him appear a bit broader. Not that he's muscular here or anything, but he looked like he was a really bulky guy. And the face here just looks leaner than I would have expected. Anyway, Zinvavek.
It's nice to finally meet you, Spriggan. Sounds like we owe you for the other day.
Don't sweat it. I'm not about to pass up the chance to put you guys in my debt. Name's Van Arkwright. Would have rather not met you, but here we are.
That's so. Huh. Well, it's nice to meet you all the same.
Why are you being so friendly to him? This guy's been stealing our jobs and doing shady stuff for years. To be honest, we probably have reasonable grounds to apprehend him.
Can't argue with him.
That's so like you to say. Jin, we have nothing to gain by associating with this man. Come what may, he will expertly skirt the line of legality and our code to avoid incriminating himself. We need not interact with him more than the bare minimum necessary to do our duties, as we did the other day.
See? She gets me.
Be quiet, Van.
Yes, ma'am. Wow. I thought as much. Isn't that something? You've got a cipher, right? Yeah, what is it to you?
Contact information exchanged with the Calvert Racer Guild. Commissions received.
Wait, what? Are you sure this is wise? You can't be serious. See, we just got a few big jobs. But Elaine and I are going to be out of town for a few days. You wouldn't mind helping us out a bit, would you? I don't see the harm in letting you take care of some simple jobs like monster exterminations. Well, that and some are a little... Well, that and some are a little too grey for us, if you catch my meaning. Huh. Hold on! I guess looks can be deceiving, huh? You're built like a bear, but sly as a fox. Alright, I take your jobs. For 20% more than your going rate. But if it ain't my style, I'm not doing it. That work for you? Sure does. You can look over the two I've just sent you. But I don't think there should be an issue with either. I'd like you to take care of at least one of them. It's in a place you've got a bit of connection to now. Oh, well, whatever. I'll take a look at them later. This isn't a good idea. We can't trust a shady character like this guy with our work. I understand your reservations, but with as much work as we have piling up, now's not the time to get picky about help. I'll hand over a report and get this approved. That okay with you, Elaine? So be it. Well, we got a train to catch. See you two around. Elvis and I will go buy the tickets. So if you wanna say anything to this guy, make it quick. But what do you... Unbelievable. I see you're just as popular with your seniors as ever. Too bad only men fall for it. My charms work on the ladies too, you know. Might have met my match with that guy though. Zin's gonna be a tougher cookie than I thought. Finally see how he can go toe-to-toe with that freak of nature. Huh? No, never mind. I don't have time to dig into that right now. Just so you know, A's been silent since what happened. It'll be a while until we learn anything more. Figures. So you're a client of his, correct? And yes, was it? Yes, that's right. I really appreciate your help the other day too. I appreciate this sentiment, but I didn't contribute much, really. What are you doing out and about with him today, though? Given that you're not wearing a uniform, is your request not over yet? Well... that's part of it, yes. But I'm also working part-time at Arkwright Solutions now. Today's my first day on the job. Well... Explain yourself, now. I tried to turn her down. I'm telling you, she's crafty when she looks. Sure, there's some other stuff going on, but... No stuff could excuse this. What are you thinking? She's a civilian. What would you do if she got... Elaine! Elaine! The train's leaving in a minute. Wait, did you just say Elaine? What, the Elaine? No way! This conversation is not over, for the record. Don't think you can avoid me forever. And yes, please, please be careful. You better keep her safe. Sorry to keep you waiting. Don't sweat it, but we need to go. Something tells me she's gonna keep hounding for answers till she gets one. Now, how am I gonna shake her off next time? So, I take it you two are close? That's a generous way of putting it. We just go way back as all. Even though we've both been in the capital for a while, I hadn't seen her for 3 years till just recently. I see, but you seem so... Never mind. Well, anyway, could have gone without meeting the big guy, to be honest. I mean, who'd have guessed Zin the Immovable of all people would be dumping work on us? I know what you mean, even people outside of Calvert recognize his name. Did you look at the jobs he sent to your cipher yet? Not yet. Guess I ought to look. Oh. So that's their game. Underground fumigation. Information has come forward that a dangerous monster, a 100-eyed drome, has appeared deep within the second section of the underground maintenance tunnel. Please put this beast down for us in the guild's place. The brave little wallet. Someone stole my wallet. I'd like to get it back, but it's been sold onto the black market. Could you help me out? I'll explain the details in person. I'll be waiting at the Orbital Cafe. One of them sounds like my usual kind of thing. As for the other, the cops took so long investigating Giacomo, but a monster moseyed in, huh? So it seems. I knew that both of them are close to the areas we are already planning to cover. None of this was on the docket though. You're cool to call it a day and head back to the office. I'd like to keep helping if you'll have me. This is my first day on the job after all. Then I guess we ought to get back to work.
They call it an Orbital Cafe. Ladder launch.
Alicia is waiting at the Orbital Cafe.
Oh, that's great.
Apparently hasn't changed. Oh, are you? We're from Arkwright Solutions. I take it you're the client the guild referred to us? Yes, that's right. My name is Alicia. Shall we take a seat? I'll explain the job details to you. The people from the guild told me that the two of you are experienced in more off-record methods, comparatively speaking. So you want our help in finding a wallet that ended up on the black market? Can you tell us what happened? Of course, I was a victim of pickpocketing a few days ago, and my wallet was stolen. I told the guild about it right away, and they managed to catch the culprit. But they unfortunately already used all the mirror inside and sold the wallet itself. Oh no. The police were able to recover some of the money for me at least. But it's the wallet itself I cared most about. It was a present my parents gave me for my 20th birthday. It's one of my most prized possessions. I really, really want to get it back, whatever it takes. I understand why. Buying it back from the black market won't be an issue. I'm willing to put the mirror forward for it. So, will you please help me? With it being a direct request from the guild, I don't see any issue in taking you up on it. Should we start right now? Alright, then do it. Can you tell us a bit about the wallet itself? Gotta be pretty valuable if a pickpocket would just up and sell it like that. It is. It's a Pinterly from the memorial lineup. It's high quality leather made to last. My parents saved for a while, so they could afford it for me. Pinterly is a luxury brand. Last I checked, their wallets go for at least a few thousand mirror apiece. I condemn that we did it in the first place, but I understand why a thief would opt to sell it. Okay, one more question. Did the pickpocket tell the guild who they sold it to? Unfortunately, we refused to say that much. The guild still tried to find the wallet, but they had no luck in finding it, no matter how hard they searched. We at least tried one. Still, it helps narrow down my search. Just gotta look where the guild didn't. Betting it ended up in the hands of a competent black market seller. Now that I think about it, it might have been that old guy. But you have an idea where it might be? An idea, yeah. Not sure, but it's worth checking. He's probably down there right now. No, scratches. He's probably in the department store boutique right now, actually. Let's see if we can find something there then. We'll let you know how things go later. Thank you. I'll be waiting.
Time to start working.
Okay, then... Department store. Welcome to our store. How may I help you today? Mind if I ask you a question? We're looking for one of your regulars, an old man called Jimmy. We want to talk business with him, you see. Has he been here today? He came here not long ago, actually. He often buys our lower quality and outdated goods at surprisingly fair prices. Was in a very good mood today, too. He mentioned picking up a good haul today. I think he said his next stop would be a repair shop. He wanted to go by and see if I had anything worth buying. Maybe he's referring to the one in Old Town? That's what my mirror's on. Let's go check it out. Oh, come to think of it. This store looks like it sells wallets too. Have you ever sold any wallets from Pintelli's Memorial series here? We still do, actually. We've stocked them ever since they were first put out onto the market last year. They're a real popular item of ours since you can engrave them. Our customer base loves them. How much do they cost? I've heard it's for at least a few thousand mirror. It would be about 10,000 mirror, sales tax included. Got it. We learned a lot from you, so thanks for the info. Not at all. I'm happy to have been of service. Next we should head off to the repair shop in Old Town then.
Off we go.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
That's all the secondhand stuff that we got lately. Thank you for buying so much. We sincerely appreciate it. Trust me, if anyone's thankful, it's me. I'm just happy I could find so much intriguing merchandise. Today is my lucky day, truly. That's our day. Hey folks, don't mind us. Oh hey Van, didn't see you there. Van, you must be that Spriggan everyone's been talking about. Maybe I am. Sorry to bug you, care to answer a few questions? You wanted to talk about some of your merchandise. Oh, I'm listening. Wonder if Agnès explained the client's request to Jimai. Ah, so you're looking for a Pintelli wallet. I did recently come across one, yes. Time-wise it does line up with the one you're looking for. Crafty lot you two, managing to sniff your way to me. We're just cleaning up after the races. We're having a rough time figuring out the specific broker that got it. But anyone with actual experience in the black market will know what tree to bark up first. Yours, old man. I guess I've built something of a reputation for myself over the years. So, are you going to part with the wallet? Make sure it gets back to its rightful owner. Huh. What my merchandise goes through before it gets to me is really none of my business. It's in my hands now, and that's what matters to me. I can't give away my valuable merch to just anyone that comes asking for it. I'd go out of business. Now if you were to come to me as a paying customer, it would be a different story. You still intend to sell it even though you know it's stolen? That's... Stolen? Why, I have no idea what you're talking about. I get how you feel, Agnès, but if you're gonna get the wallet back, we have to play by this guy's rules. I know your boss would get it. In that case, why don't we start talking numbers, huh? This wallet of yours is practically new. Whoever its old owner was must have taken good care of it. With that in mind, I'm willing to offer you a discount. 10% off market price. Down from 10,000 mirror to 9,000. Seems fair to me. 9,000 mirror? I don't know. If you're not happy with the price, you don't gotta take it. Try haggling with him, see if you can get him to buy it for cheaper. Don't got much to lose. Okay, why not? It'll be a good learning experience as well. Going to try at bargaining with me, young lady. Let's see what you bring to the table. I know, Alicia said she was willing to buy the wallet back if that's what it took. But 9,000 Mira for it isn't a fair price considering everything we know. I've got to give him a good reason to change his mind. The wallet's engraved message. Because I think... Because a specialized message lowers the price for everyone else, right? We had a conversation with another vendor before we came here. He told us that a specific wallet can be personalized with an engraving. We know for a fact that our client received the wallet for her 20th birthday. It's extremely likely that the wallet has some sort of birthday message engraved on it. Even if it looks new, the engraving alone would dock a lot of its value. Before we agree on a price, could you confirm whether or not that's the case? You drive with a hard bargain, young lady. Alright, I come clean. You're right, the wallet is in fact engraved. I don't know whose birthday it was, but the message on it is to that effect. That aside, the wallet itself is in pristine condition. But you've made your point. I'm willing to offer you a 30% discount instead. That sounds reasonable, yes? No, I don't think it does. I think you can still do better than that. Getting closer to a fair price. But I know he's still trying to take me for a ride. If I want to get a good deal on it, it's now or never. We already have a 30% discount, so that would be agreeing with him. 90 would be unless we have extremely... Unless we have something against him, like, I don't know, we have enough proof that this is definitely her wallet, and we can call the cops on him for it, or something to that degree, that would be outrageous as a demand. But 50% I can imagine. We'll give you 50%. I think that's a much fairer price. Oh, do you now? Mind illuminating me? I can understand why you would insist on limiting the discount to 30% when the wallet is from such a popular brand. But we really can't forget about the birthday message addressed to our client. It'll be hard to find a client willing to buy an item with an engraving addressed to someone else. If you want to make it an enticing purchase, you'd have to reduce the price one way or another. I'm with you on that one. I'd give it up if I were you. You're just going to make yourself look bad if you keep playing hardball in the face of the facts. Alright, you win. 50% discount it is. It'll be 5,000 Mira, final offer. Do we have a deal? Yes, thank you very much. Damn, good work. Not bad for a rookie. Here's the 5,000 Mira. Van took the sum out of the money prepared for the request and handed it to Jemai. Looks good to me. Here's a wallet for you too. A Pinterly Memorial Wallet. This is it. We did it. I was hoping to make more money off that, but it's what it is. With that, I'll be taking my leave. If any of your other clients need something from me, I'd be happy to do business again. Until then. Damn, that old man is one tough customer. Give him a rag and he'll take a Selga. Anyway, we got what we're after. Let's get this wallet back to its rightful owner. Right. I'm just glad this all will have a happy ending. We contacted Alicia and agreed to meet her in the Orwell Cafe. Buying it back cost us 5,000 Mira, but we believe it's the wallet you are looking for. Could you take a look at it yourself to confirm? Of course. Agnès handed the wallet to Alicia. Happy 20th birthday, may your life be filled with endless joy. Can't believe it, it's a little embarrassing that you had to see me like this, but this is definitely my wallet. I honestly never thought I'd see it again. And much less so quickly, I can't believe you got it back to me. I'm glad to hear we bought the right one. I'll have to go and thank the guild for referring you to me too. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you so much. No problem. Just make sure you don't go falling for another pickpocket.
All in a day's work.
Love to see it.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Okay, that leaves the monster extermination in the subway.
Taking off now.
In the subway tunnels. Enter the underground maintenance tunnel? Sure. I didn't think we'd be coming back here so soon. The wanted monsters in an area beyond the crime scene, right? Yeah, but now that we're here, there's something I forgot to tell you last time. So we're going to the charging station nearby first. Alright. That's an open charging station. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Hell yeah, it will. Be sure to recharge your AP and take a rest if you need to before we keep going. Keep it in mind in case you're ever in a pinch. It's the best place to fall back to. I should also mention that you can customize your orbman at some charging stations. Something else to keep in mind while you're out in the field. Understood. And I think that's everything I had to say. First of all, our route is secure already, so let's get going. Dungeon checkpoints. So the open charging station also serve as checkpoints where you can quick travel to.
That door back there is still open. I wonder why.
Probably so the cops can come and go as they please.
Now we could again go through the tunnels here and farm monsters, but can also just warp to the inner room.
Our objective's just beyond this door. You ready?
Giacomo died here. I guess the cops are all done with their investigation. Even my blood's gone. I don't recall seeing anything regarding this incident in the news, now that I think about it. I mean, the pub was caught with A involved. That's probably as far as anyone's willing to go. People will forget eventually, even the ones that cared. This isn't the sort of case you tie up with a neat little bow. That's sad. Look, no one forced him to go stick his nose in A's business. He got greedy and this is the result. Considering all the crap he's been up to, I'd say he got what was coming. You gotta grow a thicker skin or you ain't surviving this job. Though I guess it's just as good not to be jaded. Maybe don't go growing a thicker skin. It's best if you don't get too used to all this shit that goes on in the darker side of society. Van.
There we go.
Second section. Then the wanted monsters farther down this way? Yeah, this part of the underground was all but abandoned after the subway was constructed. That's why we're more than likely gonna find tougher monsters down here. Why does the air down here feel like it's been disturbed? Get down! Huh? Bats? They ain't what we're here for, but it looks like a whole host of them have made themselves at home. If I'd known this was what we're gonna find, I'd have come ready for it. Huh? I think we're gonna have to...
Shield your eyes for a sec.
Huh? Got it. A camera flash?
That's half of them.
Got it. Let's take the other half. Alright.
There's so many of them. Look out! I'll take you on.
Pull out all the stuff.
Certain arts will be more effective. Initializing drive.
Use a sharp move. Activating skill. No! There!
All you on, yes.
I'll take you on. I'll get them all at once.
Pull out all the stops.
I'll get them all at once. Activating drive.
Got a whole slew
Use a
of them.
sharp boost to get the upper hand. Good luck. Go all in strong.
Take that.
Ha!
All you on, yes. Got your number.
A chance.
Plus?
Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive. Full boost. Go all activating skill.
Take that.
Ha!
All you on, yes.
Badly targeted.
Here goes. Ben! Full boost. Go all out. Good luck. Activating skill. There we go.
Bring it on. All you on, yes. Have some more.
Ben! Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. A chance.
Activating skill.
A chance.
There we go. I'll take you on. Grant them light. White heal.
I owe you one.
Ben! Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Give them your all. No!
All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Sucker. That's how it goes.
I won't stop here.
Oh. Huh, surprised I didn't take more out of you. I'm fine, yes.
Good to hear.
But you the one who used the flash? Wait, you're Van's friend?
The name's Dingo Brad. Me and Van go way back. I'm a reporter with Meld magazine.
Oh wow, that's quite a well-known magazine. Covers everything from entertainment gossip to political sleaze to even the occult. Buzz Raiders the star of a show these days, but Meld's a classic that goes way back. Surprised you've heard of them. Didn't think an honor student like you would be into that kind of stuff. I'm not. I just happen to have a friend who loves it. I've only read a little.
You should tell that friend of yours to give it up. Meld's not for RMS students to read, Miss Claudel.
He didn't learn it from me. Must have figured it out on his own.
I'm no Bermati, but I'm in the same trade on the side. Well, your name is the extent of what I know, though. Don't worry.
I don't mind. You seem like a close friend of Van's, so I'm sure you can be trusted. Thank you for helping us. Didn't take long to turn her around. That's what being so damn handsome gets you. Just as we finally got even though, I'm already back in your debt. What are you even doing down here? Something else pop up around Giacomo? Nope, I'm not here for work. You didn't pass anyone on your way here, did you? I know you're taking care of a monster for the guild, but I figured I'd ask. How did you... Curse, you already know. Wait a sec. You're telling me someone else is down here with us? Yeah, a civilian at that. 20-year-old female, no combat experience. That's very worrying. Wait a minute. It's not that rookie reporter from Tyrell Times, is it?
I'm Mariel M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
The one we met outside the police station? Wish you were wrong, but that's the one. I'd resigned myself to look for her alone, but you happened to show up at the perfect time. Mind giving me a hand? Well, it would put us back at even again. Besides, I get the feeling this might be my fault. What? About a 50 of it, sure. She's a very competitive streak, and for some reason she pegged me as a rival. The whole reason she charged into the police station the other day was to get one up over me. I'm sure you can guess how that went well. Ah yeah, kinda feel bad now. Then, because Van gave her wrong information, her report didn't work out? So she grew frustrated and stormed into danger in hopes of finding something worthwhile? Then what are they waiting for? We should go save her before something terrible happens. We're gonna. That's what I'm saying. But we didn't see any sign of her on our way here, so she's gotta be farther in. I wish I could help in battle, but the only weapon I've got is my camera. I'd have to lean on you two. I just hope she hasn't made it all the way to where that monster is. I don't think the ordinary monsters here are any better for a civilian. But we need to hurry, she's in real danger. It's time to show Van all I've learned from my battle so far. I can't keep leaving most of the work to him forever. I need to be more proactive. Agnès learned the S-Craft brilliant halo. Dingo is now accompanying the duo. Okay, but I end the episode here and we continue this another time. Until then, I'm Mace and don't get lost.